Your assessment of what you feel the chances are of deal of, the president just talked about a 50-50 chance, and the biggest obstacle being fairness. What would you say are those things for you?
I think the president is right. We have a 50 to 50% chance to strike a deal. And indeed, it is about rebalancing. So you can call it fairness, you can call it rebalancing. We have a surplus, the United States has a deficit, and we have to rebalance it. We have an excellent trade relation. It's a huge volume of trade that we have together. So we will make it more sustainable.
Mr. Trump, can you do better than 15% tariff rate for the EU?
Better meaning lower?
Yeah.
No.
Hey folks, Dale Jackson here for Yellowhammer Now. And as of now, Democrats have been completely wrong on tariffs. They told us the economy was going to collapse, the end was going to be near, and there would be huge problems brought about by Donald Trump's Liberation Day. And that was the tariffs on all the other countries. We are starting to see slowly, and not fast enough for my opinion, we are slowly starting to see deals get made. And Donald Trump is in Europe dealing with the EU, and you just saw a clip where the EU is acting very, very much like they want to make a deal in order to get something done. Donald Trump still says, hey, look, 15% is about as low as I'm willing to go, and they're still placing about a 50% chance some sort of new deal gets done. If he is successful in remaking trade for this country, it will be good for everyone involved, including people inside the state of Alabama, and that includes farmers in Alabama. So now we have Rick Pate, the Commissioner of Agriculture, speaking out on this and saying the tariffs have been good, will be good in the future, especially if they remake the American economy.
Agriculture Commissioner Rick Pate says he supports President Trump's tariff policies, saying that deals of the past half century have been unfair to Americans, and more specific, people right here in Alabama who are consumers and producers. Now, Commissioner Pate says he sees President Trump's efforts as a reset of global policies that have been harmful for the state and federal economies. Ahead of the August 1st deadline, 3 countries have struck deals in the past week. Indonesia, Japan, and the Philippines negotiated tariff rates with President Trump. It's an economic process that Commissioner Pate says will be a benefit in the short and long run.
It's like doing business in Montgomery. You know, you do business one person to another. You don't do company to company or nation to state. And so these meetings are about building relationships with other people. So when you need them, you can get them to help you.
Commissioner Pate says he's unsure of whether retailers will absorb a potential increase in prices, but with negotiations changing by the day, Commissioner Pate says he's optimistic about the state of the nation's economy.
Now, you've probably seen over the weekend something the Democrats tried to tweet out, and it was an attempt to say Donald Trump was responsible for massive inflation. Now, there are still on my social media individuals trying to defend this, but the Democrats themselves deleted this when people pointed out the obvious, that most of this inflation happened under Joe Biden, and it has leveled off significantly since Donald Trump has taken office, even with the tariffs. Now, this could change down the line, and the criticism of that will be fair, but it hasn't yet. It has been a net positive for the American economy at this point. We were told the market was going to crash. It did not. It went down for a little bit, and now it is far above where it was before. And overall, it's been pretty good. Let's hope it stays that way. I know. For a lot in the media, they have to talk down the markets and talk down the economy because they can't possibly acknowledge that anything Donald Trump has done has been good. But eventually, they're going to realize that much like Democrats in the tweeting of this little graph here, they're just embarrassing themselves.